Hi guys, a very good evening to all of you. I hope I'm audible and visible to you all. Can you all listen to me? Is everything fine? Good evening, everyone. Chalo, shall we start our session? All good. Okay. So today I have come up with all 30 questions because as you know, today is clerk pre-session and we can easily do all 30 questions in 1 hour. And what will be your cutoff today? Because for the last 2, 3 days, I have not decided any cutoff. But today I want to have that. Okay. So it should be the score should be today since it is clerical pre. You can say that. So since it is clerk pre, so I think you all should aim for full accuracy, right? So and I have got the full entire 30 questions. So I want 30 out of 30. Are you all ready? So let's start our today's session. Are you all ready? Quickly let me know. So let's start our today's session, guys. Before we start, yesterday I gave some homework. So that homework was done by Devnath, Lakshmi, Ajay Reddy, then Shine, Iqbal, Shellback, Ujjain, Yuvraj, Glow and Go Girl, and Jyoti. Okay. Now, two questions I gave the homework. One of for connector and one was another one. What is the error here? Tell me what is wrong here. B, Samar Singh B, Samar Singh C. D also is the option. A is also the option. First of all, can I eliminate this option? Hence, we basically use for conclusion, guys. So, is it possible that the work was taken on the highest level of priority? Hence, the completing the project was impossible. So, first of all, we can eliminate this and this, right? Now we have to choose between second and third. We are getting a sense of contrast, or you can say, if see, though the work was taken, the completion was impossible. We can use though also. So, and see, one more thing you have to use the connector should be at the beginning. It should be the starter. Remember that. So can we see still can we use still the work was undertaken. So can we even go for B? Still can we use in the beginning? Tell me. See, had this starter part not been there, then we could have used both second and third. Are you getting my point? If this starter part had not been there, then we could have used both second and third. So the work was undertaken on the highest level of priority. Still, the completion of the new metro line within the deadline was impossible. Still, it was impossible. But when it is given that we have to use it as a starter, then how can we think of still? So you can only use one conjunction. So the second is also eliminated. It means this is also gone. So we are left with only one option, that is only third. See, that is what I say, that it is very important to read the direction carefully. Don't read the half part of the direction. So we can say that unless the work was taken, like if we did not take the work on the highest level of priority, so the completion within the deadline was impossible. Are you getting my point? So we can use unless ki agar nahi kiya jata to possible nahi hota. Means we did it, we took it on the highest level of priority. That is why we were able to do it. Is this clear? So that is, and if this starter part had not been there, then the answer would have been both second and third. Okay. Next. Beginning of the final sentence. Final sentence, Jai, means when you combine the both those two sentences, then that should be used in the beginning. Final sentence does not mean the last sentence. Okay. What is wrong in the statement A? We have to tell the set of incorrect sentences. Some of the people decided to accept the authority or accept the authority. Accept the authority of the English army who had taken full control of their land in 1541. See, this is yesterday's homework. Okay. Now scientists are trying to pay attention to above taking advantage, no, about taking advantage of the common man's expertise. And most of the world hates fire ants. It is correct because they appear, so fire ants appear in huge numbers and can deliver a painful sting. So simple A and B are wrong. C is absolutely correct. Okay. Chalo. This was all about yesterday's homework. Okay. Is there anybody who got both right? C and E? Yes, Lakshmi got both right. This is wrong. D and B is wrong. See, many people are wrong. Many said still. Many said still. So that is wrong. See, all is still. That is wrong. Okay. Yes. Now the scientists are trying to pay attention to. To means also. So even the scientists are also the scientists have also started paying to this. Most of the world hates. See, most of the world is singular. So most of the we can take singular verb also, plural verb also. If this is singular, so verb will be singular. Yesterday also I told you most of the all these things. Okay. So had it been most of the people, so then you can use hate. But world is given, so that is absolutely correct. Chalo. No, rather will not come. In B, rather will not come. They are they are starting to pay attention also about taking advantage, not rather taking. Rather will change the meaning. Chalo, now we are going to start our today's session, guys. Today's target is 30 out of 30. By the end of the session, one more thing, let me tell you, today there is no parajumble. So I hope you will have a sigh of relief that today there is no parajumble. So today, since there is no parajumble, so I want at least 5 people to get this. At least 5. Now let me see who are going to be these 5 people. Okay. चलो जल्दी से सभी लोग सेशन को शेयर करिए. Quickly everybody share this session and like this session. Fast. Without like तो फिर accuracy नहीं मिलेगा. ठीक है. So quickly like this session and share this session with others and let's start our session. And quick reply because it is clerical pre, so we have to do very quickly. Chalo, let's start our session, guys. Quick, so that we can do all 30 questions. And only first reply will be considered correct reply. If you change your answer, it will be considered wrong. So one of the simplest errors ever, he compared the ideas or he compares the ideas. So simple. And in clerical pre, we get such questions. Okay. So simple, it is based on the cornerstone rule of subject verb agreement that when the subject is singular, we need a singular verb. Okay. The ideas of the 18th century Anglo-Irish, okay, philosopher, rest everything is proper noun, everything is correct. Okay. First question. Next. Satyam, don't change your answer. Satyam Sahu, you are saying E, you said E. First you said A. Simple error, we have some are saying A also. I try to tackle matters at a pragmatic and scientific level. It is correct. Keeping close to the facts, there is no error in B part. Since research shows, research is singular, that it is best to stick to biology. Stick to means follow biology while explains or while explaining. Actually, while is a preposition here, not a conjunction. So simple while explaining something new to the children. So error is in DD part. So apart from DD, rest everything is wrong. Next. So very quick, 2 plus base form of the verb is required, 2 plus V1. So base form of verb is required, so it will be to understand. Okay, 2 plus ing we use, but when 2 is a preposition. So here 2 is an infinitive, not a preposition, so the answer will be DB. Next question. R. Okay. D, C, E, B. Now different answers. Here accuracy went for a toss. Different answers we are getting. The number of is followed by plural noun and singular verb. Is it right or wrong? Plural noun and singular verb. Yes or no? How many times should I tell you how everybody is saying that it is R? The number of is followed by plural noun and verb should be what? So can you say that here we need R? Then where is the error? What is the error in B? You can't change a number into the very good Lakshmi. So though see now you will say that oh our part is correct. Now here you will say that although but is wrong, although is never paired with but. I hope everybody knows these are basic because pure pre-level I have got. Pure pre-level. The usual pre-level that you get in your exam. In which people they score 90 plus. So although is never followed by but, it although is either followed by comma or it is followed by yet, but never by but. Okay. So error lies in C part. Now you will say that we are saved, but I am not considering this correct. Okay. At this point of time, you should know the logic. Next. What is the error? See, is it spelling error or contextual error? Everybody, tell me the error quickly. What will be the correction? Is it spelling error or contextual error? I think spelling is correct, further is correct, congruous is correct, clinical is correct, conducted is correct. Then what is wrong? Congruous spelling is wrong. Who is saying that spelling is wrong? Congruous, who is saying spelling is wrong? Guys, spelling is absolutely correct. Congruous, haven't you heard of this word congruous? Spelling is absolutely correct. Congruous basically we call to in harmony, in agreement, consensus, you know. Now tell me what is it saying? The reports further claim that there were several. Can you say congruous in irregularities? Can we use the word? Because when you are talking about irregularities, so it cannot be congruous. Either you use the opposite of this incongruous. Because if something is perfectly in harmony, in line, so it cannot be irregularity, okay, in the three phases. So there were several, simply if you eliminate this word, then also it will go. So that is why there is a contextual error, not the spelling error, okay. So this word does not fit into the passage, into the sentence. Got it? Next. Quick reply. Is this tough? See, I think even if you do not know, first of all, you interact from others or interact with others. Interact basically we say converse, बातचीत करना. So interact from others or with others. I'm interacting from you or I'm interacting with you through this session. So first of all, you can eliminate this, and I think on the basis of this only you can eliminate. And plus, we have to see parallelism also of performing. So we have to see parallelism also of performing activities in the presence of other people or interacting with others can be very enfeebling. Enfeebling means weakening. Okay, nervous here. Enfeeble basically we say to weaken. Count your silly mistake. At the end, I will ask. I will ask today. I will ask everybody's score. So simple evidence is singular. So we need a singular verb. Okay. Now that is a conjunction. So after that we need a finite verb. So this is eliminated. Emotional intelligence is singular. So this is eliminated. Now here show is given. So this is also eliminated. So simple the answer is going to be D. NCR is already eliminated. Okay. Chalo next. D, E, C. Three different options I'm getting. D, E, C. Okay. Let's see. A study found that preteens. Okay. A study found that preteens who spent 5 days at an outdoor camp. See, who is spending, you will not make sense. Okay. Whom will not go? These two options are eliminated. Now, E can also go. Who spent 5 days on, who spent 5 days in an outdoor camp. Okay. Both can go. Now, some are saying C or E or this. Now, tell me what will happen. First of all, on an outdoor camp will make sense. Can I eliminate C? Who spent 5 days on an outdoor camp? See, camping is what? It is what? It is considered a particular place. So that is why whatever is given, that is absolutely correct. And you don't spend days on the camp. Are you getting? So that outdoor camp is a place without access to their digital devices, greatly improve their ability to read other people's emotion. So whatever is given, that is absolutely correct. We are not going to, on is so definitely wrong, those who are saying C. Is it clear? So simple, the answer is going to be E, NCR. No correction required. Shall I proceed? In camp, the same in camp still can make sense, but when the statement is already correct, so we don't need. Okay, why to replace it when whatever is given that is absolutely right. A, E. Do you know stop short of is a phrase? Stop short of means to fall behind means कुछ करने से मतलब बिल्कुल एकदम करीब होते होते रुक जाना. Fall short of, stop short of. This is a phrase. Even you might have heard of the phrase fall short of. Yes or no? And tell me one thing, global recession is absolutely correct. Forecast growth now is absolutely correct. Lower than is fixed. There is no possibility to change this. Okay, then earlier estimates means earlier projections. So it is absolutely correct. So what we will do, we will say no change required because whatever is given, that is absolutely correct. Okay. So while stopping short of projecting a global recession, the IMF forecast growth to just 3.6% in 2020, lower than earlier estimates. Okay. Next. Trap question, no. Will you call it a trap question? See, for this question also C, C, E, C. Some are saying C, some are saying E. First of all, last February, India threatened, see, last February is given. So we need V2 form here. Now tell me, can you import custom duty? Can we interchange A and B? Can we import custom duty? It is eliminated. Now C is given AD. India threatened the customs duty. So will you threaten custom duty or you will threaten slash basic? You don't know the meaning of slash. Slash basically we call to reduce. So will you threaten duty? You can threaten a person. Like the US is threatening India, India can threaten the US. Okay, so it is means India reduced the customs duty on imported motorcycles like Harley Davidson to 50% after the US called. Means the US called it unfair and threatened to increase the tariff on import of Indian bikes to the US. So that is why India was compelled to reduce the customs duty. So once again, there is no change required. Whatever is given, that is absolutely. See, these questions you are finding tough. I can't do anything. It means you have to check your preparation. Okay. Now tell me one thing. How till now, how many of you have maintained 100% accuracy? Even though it is not even half of the part, but still I want to know. Honest reply, guys. Okay, here you are not going to get any award, but I sincerely want to see till now how many of you got 100% accuracy? Because till now there was not even a single difficult question. देखिए यहीं तक दो रॉन्ग हो गया एक गलत हो गया वन स्किप वन रॉन्ग nobody one wrong three wrong my god chalo next let's see Lakshmi also one wrong which one you made a mistake four wrong who is this Ichha Singh oh see it means we have to work hard in pre also simple bigger problem than China so now it is misspelled so simply it is than okay next actually your direction is a bit different the direction is of that replacement but it is a spelling error and you all can see for replacement there should be two options just a second guys just a second so everybody knows why there is a question mark do you have a doubt in this spelling also it is as long as you get a spelling error there is no mistake at all so diverse means diversify diversify this is the correct spelling okay so simple the answer will be in D part diversify okay chalo next Strategies, it is absolutely correct. Strategies. What do you mean by this soul? This soul means only tools. Okay, soul tools means only. So strategies spelling is wrong. It is TA. So you can join our selection kit, guys. Okay, this is our official Telegram channel. You all can join that. As I always say that you can go for Banking Super Elite. So in Banking Super Elite, you have the access to all the courses as per your convenience. You can choose English and Hindi medium batches. There will be 3,000 plus live classes, 2,000 plus mock test. Okay, and re-attempt test mode is there. PYPs are there. So multiple things you will get. Okay, and use code Saba right now. 2x validity is going on. Use code Saba for extra 5% discount. And those who are new here, join this Telegram channel for updates and PDF. Okay. Like today, you saw there is a notification for apprentice job of SBI Clerk. So in SBI, sorry, SBI apprentice job notification is there. Whereas I don't want you to join as apprentice. Okay. But still, if there is anybody, he or she can see. Okay. Chalo, next. Close test, direct options, or you want to read the passage? Now, close test and RC is related. No, or left. Close test and RC are left. Direct options, because it is easy, pre-level, but you will not get the whole passage. Quickly see this, guys. You will not, actually, next slide, you will not get the whole passage. So, anyhow, I will have to show it. I don't want to give you any excuse. Read the passage within 2 minutes, because next slide, you will not get the whole passage. So, to get the idea, you have to read the passage. Okay. SBI PO will also come. Grizzly we call to grizzly means horrific. Grizzly, ghastly, gruesome, all these are synonyms, Sweta. Okay, gruesome, very horrific. Done. Let's see the questions now quickly. Okay, question number one. Okay, some are saying A, some are saying B. Let's see. Junior doctors have long been the paradigm means perfect example, model. So if we have to see somebody who is overworked, underpaid, overstressed, underappreciated, okay. So who are they? They are junior doctors. Means since long they have been tortured. They have been, can I say, exploited? Perfect example, ideal example, okay. So if we have to take the exploitation of any profession, so who are they? Junior doctors, okay. Can we use since? Can we use since here? Since what many more workers are experiencing now is a grisly new order, a working day that is never done, because phones and emails enable bosses to dash staff at all hours. As a result, one third of Britons feel unhappy about the time they devote to work. Can we use since? Are we giving the reason? No. So therefore is basically used for conclusion. Are we giving the conclusion? See, until will definitely not go. Until we use for time, there is no time mentioned. Until will not go. Don't you think that here we are getting the sense of contrast? Nobody even said option B. Nobody said option B. Tell me what about therefore what many more are experiencing. So is this the reason that many people are experiencing now? Or though we are saying that junior doctors, they have long been tortured, exploited, but now many more workers are experiencing is a new order, horrific new order, that a working day that is never done. Since we use for because and since we use for time. So don't you think it is not that because junior doctors are have been overworked, so that is why, or that is the reason or conclusion that many more workers are experiencing now. So simply we are getting the sense of contrast that they have long been exploited, but now many people are, now everybody is experiencing this. That is the sense we are getting. Don't we have the contrast of time? Don't we have the contrast of time? So simple the answer will be, though nothing else will fit here. Read the whole passage, you will get the logic. Next. Now I have left the hope of 100% accuracy. Now 2 plus V1. Now do we need a positive word or negative word? So bosses are not calling to cheer the employees. Okay. 2 plus annoy can go. So annoyed is wrong. So 2 plus V1. So simply they keep on bothering. So through phones and emails, they keep on bothering bosses, staff at all hours. Okay. So that is why this is the new horrific order that everybody is facing. Okay. Next. See, he wants to keep himself anonymous. How many of you are saying C? How many of you are saying C? They will pay me 5,000 rupees. They will pay me 5,000 rupees. Now, this person wants to be named or he does not want his name to be revealed. He wants to keep himself anonymous. That is the sense we are getting. He wants to reveal his name or he does not want to reveal his name. Tell me. So first of all, accepts and welcomes will not come. He does not want to reveal his name. So one economist anonymously he said, now here the antecedent is singular. Why did I teach you grammar, guys? This is the reason why I taught you grammar. Now antecedent is singular, so we need singular. So simple, the answer will be who declines to be named. See, had it been refuses, it would have been absolutely correct. But on refuse, everybody said, see, that is blunder. And who is saying welcome? Are you getting my point? This person we say, na, like people, when they make such a statement, they don't want to show their name. They don't want to reveal their identity. So this person also, he declines to be named or even reveal his gender. Next, did you get the point, everyone? Today I feel that close test is very good for you. That is why I give you whole time to read, so that you people don't have any excuse. Shall I proceed? Did everybody get the point? जितने लोगों का ये मिस्टेक हुआ है ना, they will pay me fine. Or quickly like this session, everybody. चलो next. See the context also, because here pure grammar will not help you. So please see the context also. Now could have plus V3 will come, right? Could have plus V3. We know we need V3 form. So this is eliminated. Hurried, continued, rushed, waited. Some are saying continued also. Okay. Again, there is a problem. Some are saying D, some are saying C, some are saying E. C, D, E. Start reading from here. From here. See, work and leisure used to have a border. So there was a border. Border means limit. There was difference between work and leisure. And the Republic of Leisure used to be so peaceful. Means leisure means free time. You all know that used to be quite peaceful. After work, people they used to come and relax at home. Now it is 24 into 7 anxiety because of phones. Okay. You never know when you are going to get a text or an email commissioning you. Commissioning you means ordering you. Commission means order also. Ordering you to do some work. These days, because of mobile, because of laptop, okay, you never know when you can get a call from your boss or you can get an email that will make you work, okay? Or just have your line manager on the phone wanting to discuss something in the past. So he wanted to discuss something in the past, could have dash until the following morning. So it could have continued until the following morning. That particular thing that he wants to discuss over phone, that could have waited until the next morning. Means it is not that emergency that when employee has reached home and you did not discuss it during the daytime. So it is not that urgent that you have to discuss it over phone. You can wait it for the next morning. So simple, that thing could have waited until the following morning. Is it clear? So it is not continued or rushed until the next morning. तो वो जो फोन पे डिस्कस करना चाहते हैं ना, वो चीज रुक सकती थी. इतनी अर्जेंसी नहीं है कि आपको उसको फोन पे डिस्कस करना है. सो दैट थिंग कुड हैव वेटेड अंटिल द नेक्स्ट मॉर्निंग. Is it clear? That is the sense we are getting. Moving on to the next today, close test you did blunder. Read this line many times. I have been nodding off in bed. Then I get a text from a commissioning editor says one staff journalist. Now this, so I hope at least you all will get right. At least I have that faith here. You will get all right. See, you people sit at desk, okay? Dancing and all this jumping, eating will not make sense. So next time when he calls that he wants something, so it means I'm sitting at the desk. It means I'm at work. Sitting at desk means I'm at work in my pajamas working. Okay? Now, why people have to work? It is not because of technology. Okay, it is because of insecurity. Because if you do not follow, there are many who are ready to work 24 into 7. So it is just because of insecurity. Today only I was talking about this 2008 economic crisis, right? So because of that. Now tell me first, forget about everything. Is there anybody who got 6 out of 6 in this closed test? Closed test that we usually say is very easy, but when, see, it is not PO level. Nobody can say that it is PO level. It is pure clerical pre level only, guys. Not even clerk mains level. Anybody who got 6 out of 6, one mistake though you all did, the first one only. Was it a tough one? If you get the context, that is why I gave you time to read so that you get the context. Chalo, next RC. RC. Quickly start reading. Since it is pre-level, so I'm not giving you time to read the questions first. Okay. Usually we read the questions first when it is mains level, but since it is pre-level, so I'm not giving you time to read the questions first. So directly read the passage and then we will see the questions. Start reading, everyone. No, not required to write the keywords. Just have them in your mind. Read, this passage is for you people only. Hmm? You also have this addiction now. Next. Actually, people are not addicted. I don't believe only. Anyways, concentrate on the passage. Good. If you're focusing on studies, that is really good. Chalo, everybody has read. There are only 2 slides for the passage. Okay. Now, can I expect full accuracy in RC? First of all, tell me. Is this RC tough? Is there anything that you have not understand? Everybody, because it is your type RC only. You all are aware of this addiction. Okay. So RC is very much easy. So I want at least full accuracy because till now nobody has maintained full accuracy. So please maintain full accuracy in RC. Around 8 to 9 questions we have. Chalo, let's see. Be very careful. According to the passage, which of the following is or are true? Chalo, you people have proved your accuracy level here. All the options I can see, starting with E, C, E, A, B. Which of the following is or are true? Abuse or hacking of profiles was more prevalent among boys than girls. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. First is absolutely true. You can see that abuse. You can see fourth paragraph, first line was. Can you see? Read this. In boys, it is 12%. Girls is 7%. So first is absolutely correct. Second, a survey in the National Capital Region (NCR) found 49% of teenagers to be addicted to internet. This is also absolutely correct. It is given in the first paragraph itself. Survey 49%, yes. 49% of them to be addicted to internet. B is also absolutely correct. Okay. This is also absolutely correct. When it came to cyberbullying, the study found that males indulge more in cyberbullying. See, hacking profiles was more prevalent among boys. Third is absolutely wrong because when it came to cyberbullying, the study found no variations for gender. Can you see? Can you see? Those who are saying D. And I don't know, only one person asked me to show the passage. Nobody else asked me to show the passage. So if you want to take risk, keep on taking risk. 1 and 2 both are absolutely correct. The answer will be C. Next. According to the passage, which of the following, so you have the screenshot, okay. Which of the following have been found to increase the possibility of addiction? Having an account on social media. If you have a social media account, so there will be more addiction. You all are on FB, right? You all are on Insta. Then to these days we have so many Snapchat and all, so many Gen Z for Gen Z. So there are so many traps. You all are on this also, and I feel that you are on Twitter also. No, ma'am, I don't believe. So nowhere. Chalo next. Direct question. Only Telegram. So what is the name of the organization that surveyed the teenagers across Delhi and other cities? So that is Child Right and You, right? So simple it is given Child Rights and You, it is given. You want to see the passage? See, these terms you should keep in mind, na, because it was given. Child Rights and You studied, surveyed this. Can you see? So it was given. Next, match the following. Google and YT, do you have the option to that? They are not social media accounts. Now you can see the passage. Okay. Yes, for this you need passage. Some are saying we need passage for this. You can see this. I'm hiding myself so that you can see this. Which slide will you get? Which paragraph? This is the first slide. So this is the first slide. Sorry. Question क्या था? I forgot the question also. 34% showed mild addiction. 34 mild addiction. 14% moderately addicted. And 1% severe. Mild means very less. 14% moderately. And 1% severe. 34, 14, 1. Mild 34%. Right? 14% moderate, 1% this. So what is asked correctly matches, so only this. Right? Only A is the correct pairing because the rest all are wrong. Good. Next. Yes. Why is just framing rules for internet safety not enough? Because when even adolescents had information about the rules, incidences, and their reporting did not find the required direction. So just framing the rules will not be enough. Okay. It's not that they do not have regard for the rules and all these bypass the internet safety and all. Okay. Next. So there was a phrase considerably high. So which of the following can replace it? I'm showing you the phrase considerably high. It was, I think, here, no? 1 second. Let me hide. Can you see this? Considerably high. While considerably high proportions of addiction were found in those teens, means you have to replace the with the correct one. This is already correct. Considerably high means, here we are talking about numbers, so can we use tall? Tall we will not use, tall we use for size. Okay. Shrill we use for sound, it will not go. This is to not making sense. Moderately will not go. So inflated basically we call to increase. So there is only one option without changing the context, means considerably high is already correct. Now which can carry the same meaning? So there is only one option, that is option D, considerably high. Considerably high. Next, tone is homework. अच्छा नहीं, tone तो आप लोग करिए. Next question I will give homework. What is the tone of the passage? Overall tone. No, no, tone you will do here because many people get stuck in tone. Remaining things I can give homework. See, is there any satire, any humor, any cynical? Basically, we say doubtful, having doubt on something. So emotional is simple. It is informative. It is pure informative. Okay. So it is giving information. So simple. The answer will be this. Antonym of the word severe. Emotional tone. Acha, tone you are asking. Yes, Sandhya will explain to you. See, grave is severe, grave, severe, serious, critical, all these are synonyms. So if I say appalling also, those who do not know the meaning of appalling also we call to threatening. So severe is also used in a negative context. Appalling is what? Threatening. Alarming you can say. Alarming, severe. So if I say all are synonyms among the options, there is only one antonym, that is this. Insignificant. This is only the antonym, rest all are synonyms. Okay. This one question is homework. Everybody can do this as homework. Okay. We are done with this today's session, guys. Now tell me only your accuracy in RC. Quickly let me know what is your overall accuracy in RC. Anybody with full accuracy in RC? Two wrong. All correct in RC. One wrong. 8 out of 8. Okay. So at least you got accuracy in RC. Still some people made mistake, but good job. Anybody full accuracy overall? Is there anybody, any dark horse? You know dark horse means Shubha Rustam. Any dark horse here who got full accuracy in the overall session? Those who will watch this session in the recorded form, they will tell their accuracy. They will write their accuracy in the comment section. Two wrong overall still. See, for clerical, I want full accuracy, guys. Two wrong overall. Acha, Supriya got full accuracy. Overall, Supriya, you are saying? If it is that, then very well done. Good job. Because questions were not tough, but yes, they were tricky. Okay. So somebody asked different types of tone. See, those who do not know how to find tone, tone is basically author's attitude, guys. How author is expressing anything. Okay. So if I talk about the number of tones, we have very next session tomorrow. It will be, I think, PO pre or main something it is going to be. Okay. I'm not very sure. So, author's attitude, author's mood, you can say, in which mood author is writing that passage. So, we have some limited tones, but yes, for those limited tones, we can use different vocab. Like informative, we use when author is giving the information. Like here, author is talking about addiction. Okay. So, when author is giving the information, there we use informative. It is very easy. Tone is all about vocab. Analytical, we say when author discusses the pros and cons of everything, positive and negative. See, for addiction, it is always negative, but something has positive and negative impact both. So when that is there, so it will be what? Analytical tone is there. Okay. Sometimes author criticizes, so critical tone is there. When you feel that author is criticizing something, criticizing. So for this criticizing only, we have so many words, guys. See, you can use acerbic, like in different vocabs we use. Even satirical we also use for criticism, because satire is also a form of criticism, if you know. Okay, satire is also a form of criticism. So acerbic, vitriolic you can say, scathing you can say. So all these words we basically use when the author is criticizing something. Is my voice breaking? Okay, different words are there for critical tone. Okay, then we have laudatory. Laudatory tone we use when author praises something. When you feel that author is praising something, so there we use laudatory tone. For laudatory, like extol, extolling, you can use applauding, applauding. Okay, so all these words we use when author is trying to appreciate something. Okay, now when author expresses concern, so we use the word concern tone, the tone of concern. Okay, like if there is too much hunger, too much poverty, too much murder, crime, so if author expresses his concern, so that is concern tone. Okay, then we have this hope. If author is hopeful, 1 second, I'm writing here. If you feel that author is hopeful about something, okay, so for that you can use optimism, optimistic. Now see, optimistic there is just a word. There are so many words. Rosy you can use, sanguine you can use. Now you should know the vocab. You can use all these words. Okay. So sanguine you can use. Okay. For concern only you can use emotional. Remember that. Somebody said na emotional tone. So for concern you can use emotional. Is there any issue with my voice? And if there is hopelessness, then you will use pessimistic. For pessimistic, you can say dejected, sorrowful. Might be interpreted. Okay. So these are different tones. Okay. Tones we have limited in number, but yes, there are so many vocabs that make it good. So for one tone, we can use multiple words. Okay. So one more important tone I forgot. Let me tell you that also. One more important tone that I missed. Let me tell that also. See, when there is data, facts and figures. Melancholic is for sorrow. Hopelessness, melancholic, all these are same. Melancholic, okay. When there is too much data, facts and figures, then what do we use? Facts and figures. Data is given. Then what is the tone? You can use the word technical, empirical, factual, descriptive, and narrative we use when author describes something. Informative is usually, see here, it is, you can say that sometimes, like here also, if you see this passage, you can see there is data. Can you see? Data, research we are doing. Okay, can you see all data? But in the option, it was not given technical. So sometimes what happens, informative, technical, all these things are interchanged. Descriptive, all these things are interchanged. Okay. So yes, we can interchange them. Among options also, we can choose which tone fits the best among the options. We can choose that. Okay. I hope tone is clear to everyone. So let me end this session. Do like and share this session with others, guys. Okay. सो आप टेकन टू मच टाइम जाते जाते सभी लोग सेशन को लाइक और शेयर करिएगा चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करेगा ओके कीप दिस